Hello, hello, hello. A boppity, boopity. Let me close out of Discord. I don't know what. Oh, let me close out of Flux. Let me close out of Discord. I forgot to close out of some programs that I don't need for stream. All right. Let's just jump back into this shit. So, if I recall correctly, hello game, are you gonna show up on the stream, you piece of shit? Hi enemy. Alright, let's try this now. Are you gonna work? Alright. Alright, so, last I recall, I need to go to the Incinerator. I think I've done just about everything. So now I need to go to the Incinerator. I have the crowbar that is needed to get into the Incinerator. The one I played? Hi, Sako. Penumbra again? Yes, that was always the plan. Pools was for Saturday. Penumbra is for the weekday. Work Wi-Fi go crazy. Alright, where is the Incinerator from here? Where's the map, bro? I need a map. Oh. Map? Oh, map. I am currently... I have a bit of a ways to go. Alright. Huh? Wait. That's chemical storage. Whew. Alright. Once dogs are dead, do they stay dead? This area is feeling a little empty right now. It seems like the dogs stay dead. But, okay, thanks, Sako. I guess I do have to go this way. Yeah. Actually, this is better. This is better for self-defense. Alright, I just gotta keep going. I think, did I kill all the dogs? Are they all gone? I think I did. Because this is definitely always filled up with dogs. So I think once you kill them, they're just fucking gone. I kind of figured they would respawn, but I guess not. Thank fucking God, honestly. Is this the Incinerator? It is! Let's fucking go, chat! Let's go. I read the title of stream and though you were playing Spooky Furry game, then I realized game tag. Oh, I see what you mean.
Where are you, my shiny knight? Have you really made it this far? I wait, and yet the pot never boils. I remain trapped in my den of iniquity.
This?
Perhaps the gods have toyed with me once more. Sentenced me to yet more years in this place of eternal nightlight. But now, maybe my ill advice has ended you. Have you rung death's doorbell? Please don't leave poor Ren all alone once more, like all the others.
Alright. I think we are finally heading towards the end of the game here. Fucking nothing. Ooh. This room should serve me well as a potion mixer, with the explosives book reading my guide. That's a fuse. I know what I'm gonna need that for. Glass beakers. Glass container. Let's save. Ooh, alright. Alright, let's see here. Let's put the glass beaker here, I think. Yep. So now I need to make the explosion concoction. Am I insane? Where's the explosion? Isn't there a book that teaches me how to make explosives? Am I stupid? What happened? What happened to my I had a book that told me how to make explosives, but I feel like I don't have them anymore. Unless I'm not looking right. I don't know. I'm a bit confused. See something here. I'm gonna go off of something here. Oh, I need a gas supply before I can light the burner. Yeah, that makes sense. There's no gas running to the burner? Oh. Alright, this might kill me, but I'm just gonna wing it because I wrote some stuff down. And then put A. Okay, that did not work. Okay, thankfully that didn't kill me. Magnesium, calcium, barium, chloride, phosphorus, and sodium. But I could have swore I used to have, like, a note that told me how to make explosives. But I don't know what happened to it. I'm a little confused by that. Oh, there we go. I was on the wrong page. Alright. Noob, piss off. Red phosphorus in barium. So I forget how to, like, know which one is which. Let me see something here. So, okay, I think I know what I need to do here. So, one is magnesium. I'm gonna write down some notes here. Mag, cal, barium, chloride, phosphorus, and then sodium. And these are all numbered. So these, I bet the numbers probably need to be translated to the letters that are marked on them. So magnesium would be A, because it's number 1. Calcium would be B. Barium, C. Chloride is D. Phosphorus is E. Sodium is F. Okay. I feel like that's what it's gotta be, right? So it's not asking for atomic names? Explosives book. Materials required. Red phosphorus and barium. So I need to put in red phosphorus, which is E. And then barium, which is C. Where the fuck is C at? Did I fail to pick up C? Sodium is K, for example. There's nothing labeled K, Hal. None of these potions are labeled K. They're the first letters of the alphabet. I don't think it's that complicated. You dropped this Queen C? Yeah, I could have swore I had all of them, but I don't see C in here. Which is a bit concerning. What the fuck happened to C? I thought I had everything. Do I have to go all the way back now? I gotta go back to the... Hope you're doing well this morning, Key. I'm doing pretty alright. I hope you are too, Holy. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. That's weird, man. I could have swore I had them all. I think I need to go back. I need to go back and get C. I could have swore I had it. On God. Need to make an explosive so I can get through that cave. Alright, where's chemical storage from here? Basically just around the corner. Dude, I'm so glad that I killed these fucking dogs. They were so annoying. But they're gone now. All of them, it seems. It's fucking locked! I gotta go to the second entrance. Is this the second entrance? Oh. This is pissing me off, man. Where's the second entrance at? It's not this one. There's a second entrance. No. There we go. Found it. Couldn't sleep much, so I'm just kind of chilling right now. Hell yeah. You be chilling in the club. Is there something behind here? Alright, where the fuck is Chemical C at? Did it not save me getting it last time? A, B, C, D, E, F. Where is C? I thought I got everything last time. I don't don't even see it. It's behind here? No? Oh my god. There it is. Yeah, it didn't save. I know I picked that up last time. It just didn't save. Alright. Now we gotta go back to the incinerator. Incinerator. You don't what it? Shut up. No, that's not it. I'm on the wrong side of the fucking place, bruh. Incinerator. Alright, I'm close to it. Yep. Incinerator. Alright, I have everything I need now. I gotta jump through this shit again. Yeah. Oh my god, you almost didn't fucking get on it, you dumb asshole. Get me in here. Alright. So I need to put barium in here next. This is barium. No, it didn't work! I hope I labeled them correctly. To the Aperture Science Emergency Intelligence Incinerator. Materials required, 3-part. I don't think this is it. I think it's this. I think it's this one. Armstrong's mixture is included in this book as more of a point of interest than a viable chemical mix. The formula exists as somewhat of a legend in modern pyrotechnics, referenced by those knowledgeable enough to stay away from it as a death mix. Its incredible volatility make it unsuitable for most potential applications. Red phosphorus and barium. This mixture can be carefully, slowly mixed in to minimize risk to the chemist. Sulfur can substitute for some or all of the barium to slightly decrease sensitivity. Red phosphorus. Phosphorus is E, and then barium is C, according to what I've written down here. And what did it say to... So let's try it again. E, and then C. Yeah, it doesn't work. So I'm doing something wrong. I'm doing something wrong. I feel like the way... Maybe it's backwards. Maybe chloride is number 3. I'm like starting to overthink it now. So if barium is 3, and if it were to go backwards, F, E, C, D, A, B. I completely did that wrong. I'm so stupid. Hold on. Fucking Christ, dude. I'm like writing notes down, trying to figure this shit out. So, if phosphorus is E, and if we were to go by, like, opposite logic, phosphorus is number 5. So if we go backwards, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that would mean phosphorus is actually B. Phosphorus is B. And then that also means that barium would be D if we were to go backwards. Nope, my logic is not sound. Fuck, I don't remember how to do this shit, bro. I can always look up a walkthrough, but I kind of want to try. I kind of want to try first before I do a walkthrough. Maybe it has something to do with this. This is the second page. I haven't used this second page for anything yet. Materials required: 1 part diatomaceous earth. I don't know what the fuck that means. 3 parts nitroglycerin and a small amount of sodium carbonate. I don't think that's relevant here. Like, this seems more relevant because it actually mentions chemicals that I have. Unless this also mentions chemicals that I have and I just don't know my scientific terms. I don't know. I don't know. I'm fucking confused, chat. We don't have any chemists in the chat. My grandpa was a chemist. Rest in peace, bro. Can you imagine if I could call my grandpa and, like... if he was still alive? Grandpa, I need help with chemists. I need a chemical question here. What's the question? I'm trying to make an explosive to knock down a wall on the other side of this hallway. I'm trying to make an explosive out of these chemicals that I have right now. A, B, C... No. Hello? A, B, C, D, E, F. I could do this, but I'm at work and not looking too intently. Magnesium is good for exploding. Magnesium could technically be A. Let's do magnesium. And let's do barium. Nope, nothing. Gonna hop off. Bye, guys. Bye, Apple. I still think that from A to F, it matches up with these. It's got to match up with these, right? Oh, wait. Badly administered dopamine clouds frequent everything. And these all start with the first letter. These all start with letters. So let's do B-A-D. Yeah, I forgot about that note. So let's try B-A. That still doesn't do fucking jack shit, bruh. Maybe try E-F? Nope. What are they trying to tell me here, bro? Do not forget, badly administered dopamine clouds frequently everything. And it starts with the first letter. Yeah, it's a code. It starts with the first letter of each chemical. But doing BA doesn't do anything. It just kind of... Maybe I have to do the whole thing. I don't know. Even though it, like, explodes after, maybe I still have to do the whole thing. I don't know. Maybe there's something to that. So... I did BA, now let's do DC. Maybe there's just something to that. I don't know. DC... And then FE. No, I didn't do jack shit, bruh. am I doing wrong? What am I missing? I don't know. Don't know. Might have to look up might have to look it up, chat. I'm out of fucking lost here. Highly administered dopamine clouds, frequently everything. I gotta go. Bye, Hal. I'll hopefully be back soon. Let me know when you're back. You would think it would literally just be as easy as that, but it doesn't seem to be. EAD doesn't work. I've already doing that, bro. Hal posted that above. Oh well, you probably just joined. Like I already. Oh, CF worked. CF worked. Out of everything, CF worked. So, hold on. CF worked. Specifically, CF worked. Nothing else worked. So, I want to figure out why that's the case. So, C is 3, and F is phosphorus. I did that already! I did it backwards. I did phosphorus first, and then I did barium. I think I was supposed to do barium and then phosphorus. Fuck, man. That's not how the notes made it seem. Okay. That makes sense. It was right under my nose the whole time. Alright, so now I have to be careful with this, or it's going to explode in my hands. Also, hi. Hi, Kyle. Hi, Kujin. Scared. Ugh. Have to be careful with this. Ugh. Ada. Hi, Key. Hi, Kyle. How's it hanging, Border? Do I just, like, fucking throw it? Oh, God, I'm dead! I think I'm dead. Alright. We got this. We got this. So wait, how do I... Oh, you know what? I have a fuse. Maybe that's what I'm supposed to do. I got a fuse. I'm supposed to use the fuse. Not just fucking throw it like a complete moron. How do I do this explodes? So I probably have to put it down real gently. Real gently. Please don't explode. Oh! Okay. And then I have a fuse here. And then I light the fucking fuse. And then we gotta go! Run for the hills, motherfucker! Pussy! Alright, we did it. Run, pussy! I think we're at the end of the game here. Oh, you know what? I remember this area. This door, it's different. Newer than all the others. This must be where Red's been leading me all this time. I can't get a hold of it. I need a lever to open it. That's locked. Of course it is.
Wow! Incredible!
Kuchen Jaeger poster 69.
Oh my god, Keychain, thank you so much. Thank you for the gift sub. I really appreciate that. You made me laugh. Have a sub? Oh yeah, I forgot you go by Red. Holy.
Good evening. You actually came. There is much that should leave my throat box now, but words elude me. You came, you are so pretty, but I am in bad. The underworld already beckons me, so I suppose one further misdemeanor will change little. It is false pretension, and not guiding light with which I have led you here. I cannot give you the answers you want. You may wish to find what it is you seek, but that is a fiction. You cannot know what it is you sought through the vast leaden doorway, or else you would seek anything else in the world. No, the key stays with me in here, so the life that has led me, horrible as it may be, is better still than the life that waits for you, hungry behind those doors. As replacements go, you shall be admirably abnormal. But you must wonder why this metal burning chamber is talking to you in a voice you knew only as Red. For it is I, your companion, residing within. You see, I have waited for this day so many years. They won't let me die. They have parts of my head are not my own, and I cannot take my life. It is against the rules. Please, the pain has gone on for so long. All I wanted was a friend, but now the time for chit-chats and marshmallows by the fire has ended, and I hope that soon so shall my life. I have knocked on the death's door for so long. Please, let him invite me in for tea.
That cannot be a good way to go out. Oh, the key came out. I'm sorry, Red. I mean, he was literally stuck inside the incinerator. I don't think there was anything else I could have done. Vicious looking things, almost like meat hooks. Damn. Sayonara, Red. Any death is preferable to life? Yeah. Right. This is definitely the end of the game. Close this. I can see Red now, sitting here, guiding me. I probably wouldn't be standing here now if it wasn't for him. Why did he have to leave me down here alone? My dearest friend, how are you? I am as well as can be expected. I have some sad news, though. A few days ago, there was some kind of collapse, and some of the ceiling of the cave fell in on me. What scares me is that I was in an off-limits part of the mine. They may not look for me here, but if they do, and they find me, I'll be in so much trouble. But I don't think I have to worry about that, because I'm not sure I'll be getting out of here. I don't mind so much. I've been working in the mine for about 3 weeks now, and I'm really proud that I can send money home. But it's pretty tough work, and so far, you're the only person that's been really nice to me. Plus, I have some nice company down here. There's some friendly kind of creepy crawlies and some books I brought from home that I was taking to the rec room. If you think about it, I was really quite lucky I had all this stuff with me. Otherwise, I'd be bored stiff. As it is, I have Shakespeare, Bronte, Nietzsche. How do you pronounce that? Is that German? Kujin? Nietzsche? Nietzsche? It's gotta be Nietzsche. It's Nietzsche? Fuck! I wasn't even close. I wasn't even fucking close. Nietzsche? Perfect bedtime reading. Although, I suppose I might be trapped here long enough that I have to read them twice. I always used to ask my mum how long people survive without food and things. I read how some people can survive underwater for over 5 minutes, and some people last in the desert for weeks. But she always said you had 3 minutes of air, 3 days of water, etc. I suppose I'll probably find out soon enough. I guess if I had to, I could find food around the place. Like I said, there's all sorts of creatures here. But they're better off as my friends than my lunch. I wonder whether I shall starve to death or go cave crazy first. Neither sounds too much fun, I guess. But if I had to choose, I'd say I'd want to go mad. It sounds like an adventure. Tom Redwood. Proper mine worker. December 1970. That had to have been read. Age 14! That had to have been when he was stuck here. 14?! What the fuck?! How old was he now? I don't know how long he was stuck here for. At least a few years, I think. A couple years. Because I remember if he was to run writing those journals, he was here for like at least over 200 days. It was probably more than that. But almost a year. I like how age 14 just drops like a bomb. Yeah, just in case you were feeling some sort of way about Red. They dropped that shit on you. Poor Red. I'm so sorry. You're at peace now. No, you fucking don't. Reams of books. Where did Red scavenge all these from? There's everything from survival manuals to the collected works of Shakespeare or Kant's Ethics. If this was how he spent his time, no wonder he spoke so strangely. He must have led a lifetime of misunderstanding. Oh, what's in here? Leaving out how Red managed to catch and kill this thing, it's quite clearly inedible. Poor guy must have been close to starving to death. I think that's one of them dogs. Let's save. Lori! Hi!
B-Bell has renewed their contract 43 times.
Thank you for the 43 months. I really appreciate it. Red has been down here for 30 years? That would make sense that he's been here for so long. The chains on his arm, because he definitely did not sound like he was young. He sounded like an older guy, you know? The chains on his arms are visible now. Not there out of choice. Father looks on aghast. He clutches some notes, shaking hands. He knows. He knows what has come, what the man has released. The only one who could stop it, Howard, knows the real fear. How's it hanging? It's hanging. Doing pretty good. Playing spooky game. If I ever see another of these things, I don't know. I don't like them. But at the same time, I know I'm leaving a part of myself behind each time I go near them. Can I just leave it here? Right? Oh. It's an electrical panel. Funny place to have one. He has slugs, little slugs in here. No wonder he was getting hungry. What a final meal. Rationed slugs. Still, knowing Red, perhaps he enjoyed them. Jesus, from the stench, I think this may have been his toilet. Can I drop something in the toilet? Will it work? There's like nothing in this room that I can actually pick up except like the chair. Did I pick up anything in here? I feel like there's something to do with this electric panel. Picked up a belch. How many hours did he spend with his neck in the sluice? Just trying to end it all. There's that mechanical door out there. I need something to lever it open. Like the crowbar? It's hydraulically sealed. It won't just pry open. Maybe if I could cut the power. That's what I thought. I have to cut the power. What? Screwdriver? Ah, yeah, baby! Screwdriver! And then bolt cutter? Gotcha. I can't get a hold. Okay, then this is the crowbar. As I stepped into the mouth of the underground facility, there should have been questions, fears, doubts running through me. Instead, I was torn in two. Part of me, I felt, had died, along with my only ally and friend. His final words had raised more questions than they'd answered, and I couldn't get his screams for help out of my head, despite knowing deep down that the pain I had caused Red was itself all the help I could have offered him. I was alone again, but I had nothing to do other than press on into the unknown. If I'd felt so bad about Red, I should have listened to him and stayed where I was. I would trade his fate 100 times for my own. The other side of me was looking forward to what might await me in my continued journey. I felt sure that I would soon find some clue or other to my father's fate, and that he was inextricably linked to everything that was happening. I also couldn't help but suspect that everything I had seen up until that point was just symptomatic to whatever lay beyond the threshold. I now know I was right. Take a sippy. I do not remember what happens beyond this point, chat. I don't remember. Hopefully there will be no dogs involved. Oh. You walked past a piece of paper on the top of the stairs? I did! How the fuck did I miss that? Welcome to the shelter. Established 1973. Elevated caste 4. Chief staff 6. Lower caste 39. Temporary 8. Total population 57. So it looks like maybe they had like a bunker down here in their best attempt to survive. Key members: Chief Overseer Wilbert Frisk, 80, present. Brent Stafferson, 73 to 80. Chief Chemist Neil Oswald. Constructive Unit Pierre Petit. Chief Xeno Officer to be announced. Excavation unit to be announced. Technology unit. Darren Gray, Rod Smith. Away team, MIA. Head chef, Benito Carlo. Chief translator, Howard Lafresque. I might have missed it in the earlier VODs, but is this a source mod? No, it's not. This is just a spooky game that I'm playing for October. I'm gonna go back to the spooky games. I mean, I'm gonna go back to source mods after October's over. But no, this is not a source game. Please have your identity documents ready. So no mention of Red on here. I wonder if Red was at all involved in this. Hi, Sonia. Is Cry of Fear on the docket? I mean, it's just kind of hard to arrange for stuff at a schedule that works for me. I mean, I could play Cry of Fear by myself, but I'm so used to playing it co-op. This is the precursor to Amnesia. Yes. I know co-op is completely different. I'm just... Oh, shit. Oh god, there's something actually moving down there. Locked. Locked. Ah! That scared me. With that, the man who had first descended into the mine was no more, and so began my next chapter. To be continued! Oh my god, we finished Overture! Holy shit! Puppy girl yearn for the mines, I yearn for a gun under my chin? God damn, Monica. What the hell? Ooh. Look, it's Monday, my energy is at an all-time low. I feel that. What now? Amnesia? No! The second Penumbra game! The second Penumbra game called Black Plague. We may as well just start that shit right now. Because I already got it installed. Hold on, let me go ahead and change the stream to Black Plague. No, Requiem is completely skippable. Requiem isn't made by Frictional Games, and it's more of a puzzle game. It's not really a horror game. I'm probably not going to be playing Requiem. Oh, it is made by Frictional Games, but it's really shit, apparently. It's a puzzle expansion for Black Plague, apparently. So I don't think Penumbra Requiem is important at all. It's literally just a puzzle game. I don't think it really contributes anything to the lore. It's mostly about Overture and Black Plague. And there's something called Necrolog. I think this is like a mod that someone made. Yeah. Penumbra Necrolog is a total conversion mod for the game Amnesia the